back into the world of Katamari we go. Last we left, I'm pretty sure I was wearing this tank top, but I don't want it anymore.
That tank. Oh!
It's cute and everything, but we could swap it out for something cooler.
That's some new shit.
Yeah, you might notice that there are a couple of things we didn't necessarily get on camera.
How do you wear a ducky?
This is how. Unfortunately,
it's
I can't
it's like
rotate
an inner
him.
tube. Oh, now he looks like he's got fat and sassy hips.
Yeah, so that's that.
Fat
But
and sassy prince.
I am fairly partial. Well, there's the crown. If he wants to pretend to the throne,
early. It's too early.
The guitar is actually pretty sweet.
Wait. Oh, now he's a Johnny Cash.
Yeah, because it's white, and he can also be a champion.
Oh yeah. He's the new AEW champion.
Or it can be a chef.
Oh, the chef is really good.
But I tend to be partial to the headphones. So where are the headphones?
They were right behind the chef's hat.
There you go.
Oh yeah, put on those Fostex headphones.
And what I really like about him is that the right side has R on it and the left side has L on it.
Oh yeah, just like the Fostex.
Check that out.
From Mass Drop. Now Drop. This is not sponsored by Mass Drop.
Marvin might as well be sponsored by Mass Drop. He has spent literal thousands of dollars on drop products.
I don't know if it's been $2,000 yet.
I am willing to bet.
It's close.
Think, keyboards, knives.
Okay,
headphones.
So the two keyboards together.
Okay, don't break it down. Don't break it down on here, but
what?
Wait, we don't need to itemize it right on camera here, but I'm saying that it's well within the fact that it's plausible at all. All right.
Listen.
I don't think there's a whole lot of a game left in Katamari, to be honest. I think there might be 2 constellations and maybe 2 mainline stars.
Mainline stars.
Something like that, because I think we got to make Polaris / the North Star.
Well, is this the game that you stop the meteor, or how does it end? I forget.
You make the moon.
Oh, okay.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
All right, I'm going right into it. I'm making the star. I'm making the 9th star.
Yeah, 9 star. You know, Dad, fuck you preemptively.
Yeah, well, granted, my performance wasn't particularly great, but the fact that I care that much about it it's all his fault.
I mean, yeah, it's you started it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have a horrible inferiority complex now.
Yeah, you've mentally scarred your son for life.
Ooh, Mongolia.
Great.
They were there yesterday. We hope you can visit. Yeah, usual stuff.
Oh yes, a royal present for the cousins.
Oh, that's weird, actually.
Huh.
I don't think that actually means anything in terms of gameplay.
Maybe
I'm pretty
he's
sure
like,
that
now if you grab it, it's yours instead.
Yeah, I don't think there's any presents that are specifically for cousins or anything. Yeah, you dropped it to Earth like you always do, you Bumble King. We got a new one, so this is yours. Okay, fine. I wonder what item that would actually be. If I manage to get the present, I hope I can remember that line.
Just a gun.
Because that means the king has his own version of whatever present this is.
It's just got the shotgun you put on your back like in Tekken.
Yeah.
And like in the level, he can the prince can do a taunt where he pulls out a shotgun.
Wait, so in Tekken, when you pull out the shotgun and you like fire it off, is that a taunt?
It's a taunt, I believe.
But it has to do damage. Please tell me it does damage.
Oh yeah, you can kill with it.
Good.
And then, but the thing is,
wow, look at that guy go.
Wow.
Came up and then fucked right off. Rolling around the world. Katamari should be...
Compet 30. Whoa, that's huge.
All right. This is going to be a fun level that probably takes about 20 minutes.
Oh, there he is again.
Oh, called it.
Oh, nice.
I did not cheat. I swear to God, I did not cheat. I have been playing this game, but only
considering you have all these new presents now.
I only revisited the levels we already played.
Suspect.
Scout's honor. I've never been a scout, but I'm taking their honor.
Scouts are a suspect.
They are actually. For real though, only revisited previous levels. Underachieving. Ooh, you were just getting under my skin. You.
Dad.
You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch and dad. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's hype though.
That's actually pretty interesting. That's a fun way to start a level.
Well, what I was saying about Tekken is that it's not competitively viable because it's so slow. Like Tekken actually has a bunch of moves that are instant kills, but none of them are competitively viable. But when they do hit in competition, people are like, oh shit, especially like Miguel's, because Miguel has a move where he just walks forward with infinite armor and then does one big overhead punch and it's unblockable.
Yeah, something that's nice about Tekken is how much of the moves list and things like that just pull forward completely in their entirety.
Yeah.
From installment to installment. So what I used to do back from Tekken 2 was I would be Paul Phoenix and I would try my hardest to hit that gigantic punch that he does that nearly kills you.
Death Fist.
Yeah, and I would just do that all the time and try to land it.
The thing is, like, characters, like, they do, like, the way moves are performed will never change, but characters do gain and lose moves. Like, Heihachi used to have a Death Fist. Doesn't really have a Death Fist anymore. But like, you know, it changed. It's like in general, if you play Tekken 3, you can play Tekken 7. Like, it doesn't like change. It's not like Mortal Kombat games where it's like every new version of Mortal Kombat is a completely different moveset for every character. And you're like, God damn it.
I guess it's like, true.
I mean, like, it's kind of cool, I guess, is that it's always refreshing. But like for someone who would maybe want to play that style again, you know, it's kind of disappointing. It's like Snake Eyes trying to go back to playing Zangief in Street Fighter V, and he's like, this is not Zangief. Like, I don't even have a green hand. So well, can't even get in.
Every major new Street Fighter does, like, it reorganizes who's good and who's not. Like, Chun-Li wasn't, like, in Third Strike, she's very different than she was in other installments and things like that.
That's true.
I mean, that's more typical, I'd say.
That's true, but it's like Street Fighter V, like, but the thing is though, Street Fighter V changed their game, like their game plan. It's like Bison's a really good example. Bison was the same from Street Fighter 2 to Alpha. He was just in general.
No, Street Fighter 2 to Alpha, he was not the same at all.
Well,
he didn't even have Psycho Crusher anymore, and that was a huge part of his game.
I know, but like the general, your game plan.
I already don't believe you.
Well, it was similar, and then Street Fighter 4, it went back to
projectile in Alpha, dude.
I know he did. I know he did, but
if you give someone a fireball when they never had one before, that is such a difference.
I know, but it wasn't like a core part of his game plan. It was like another tool he had. Like, the game plan was frame traps.
You're cherry picking, dude. You're cherry picking.
But the game plan is frame traps. You know, it's like how people say, oh, Cody is very similar to Ryu in Street Fighter 4. They have like a generally similar moveset, but the main difference is that Ryu is about fundamentals and footsies. Cody's about frame traps. And it's like these having the same tool set doesn't mean they have the same game plan. But in any case, like, and then when he went Street Fighter 5,
I demand the input of one Tasty Steve.
Well, if he does, I mean, I'm glad to be proven wrong. But like, for example, like Ryu stayed the same the whole time.
No, actually, no, not Tasty Steve. We need an oldie. We need James Chen.
James Chen. I mean, Tasty Steve. Well, if you want, like, Say-Jam would be good because he's more into Street Fighter. Tasty Steve's not super into Street Fighter. If you had like Ultra David or James Chen, that would also make a lot of sense. But like, you know,
I feel like I'm spending too much time in this area.
But like, okay, like Ryu stays the same, right? Pretty much. He gains and loses tools, but he's generally about fundamentals. But then like Scorpion in Street Fighter or in a Mortal Kombat, like he's different every time, like completely.
I mean, he's got his spear, he's got a teleport.
but like the spear doesn't even work the same way anymore. MK11 versus like MK10 versus MK9, like they're all different.
Well, it's my point would be that like they never had enough time to establish something that they should be first.
That's also true. You're right. There is a version of MK. I forget which version, but it doesn't even have Scorpion, and that was a huge mistake.
Yeah, like MK's been so variant across time that I don't feel like there is anything sacred.
That's true. It's interesting because it's like MK, they change it up a lot, but then like I guess there's only been 2 Injustice games, but Injustice 1 and 2, like Batman and Superman at least, are fairly similar to their originals. They haven't changed them. But Injustice is also like, yeah, fuck half this other cast. We're just going to put in Swamp Thing. And that's kind of cool. I'm glad that they're willing to just be like, just put in some weirdos.
Well, you need something new. Something obscure.
It's really annoying that they're putting Joker in everything, but
I don't care to see Joker in MK ever again.
But now he's even in,
he's in the theaters again, even.
Yeah. This is gonna be an unpopular opinion, but I watched Joker and I did not like it very much.
Well, I probably have a less popular opinion in that I refuse to watch it.
That's fine, actually. I'm not gonna spoil anything for anybody, but basically, it's trying to be 3 different movies and none of them work.
Is one of the movies that's trying to be Taxi Driver?
Yes.
Good enough
another
for me.
Another movie it's trying to be is Fight Club, and another movie it's trying to be is King of Comedy. But King of Comedy only a little bit. It's like mostly Fight Club and Taxi Driver. Which those 2 movies just do not go together. Because like the protagonist of Taxi Driver is like a broken individual with like, you know, he's got a low IQ and like he's messed up in the head, whereas like the protagonist of Fight Club, it's like, yes, he has like multiple personality disorder, but he's like a genius. That's the only reason why any of it works. Like, you know, and it's like you can't combine those. You can't start a revolution by an idiot. It doesn't really work that way.
Well, I've heard that that Joker's portrayal in the movie, like he isn't pegged as anything particularly like intelligent.
No,
or not,
it's
like
the exact opposite of intelligent. It's like you wonder how he survived. He functions as a human being at all.
Okay, and you know, traditionally, comic-wise, Joker's supposed to be pretty intelligent.
It's the only reason why he can go toe to toe with Batman is that he's like. Even comic book adaptations aside, which is weird because they shoehorn it in anyway. And there's a way, I realized earlier today, the way they introduced wow, it's a huge, what is those statues called?
Daruma?
Yeah, those Daruma, that's a huge one, dang.
Yeah, you know what Darumas do?
What do they do?
They grant wishes.
Oh,
so
I wish the Joker movie.
When you make designate a Daruma to like represent one of your desires or dreams, you fill in one eye, you draw in one pupil, and when it comes true, you fill in the other one.
Oh, I didn't know that. So you like draw it in with like a Sharpie or something?
I don't know if you have to use a specific thing, but yeah, you know, you could just draw it in with whatever. So anytime you ever see like a Daruma in like a restaurant or a shop or anything only has one eye, that's why.
Oh, it's because they're probably like asking the Daruma for good luck for the restaurant, and it hasn't been filled in yet because the restaurant isn't successful.
Or, you know, like a new business might have it around, or they're just having a rough time.
Yeah.
Or if they're just greedy.
Yeah.
Damn, I still can't get the dang palm trees.
Joaquin Phoenix's performance was also like, it was good, but it was definitely not as good as he could be. It almost felt like he wasn't being directed. It felt like he was told to just, here's a scene, do your thing. I trust you, Joaquin Phoenix. And it wasn't like, there was no like,
thank you.
Oh yeah. Now you can get those other trees, I think.
Yeah, I'm going straight for those just because I know where they are.
Oh wow. That's a pro movie there, right there. You're a pro mayor.
That's another movie that's in theaters, limited theaters, but I haven't seen it.
Me neither. I don't know if I don't think I've ever seen a Studio Trigger thing.
Really? Wait, so you've never seen
never seen
Lagan?
I've seen the first episode, actually. That's it.
Okay.
I haven't seen Kill la Kill.
I've seen the first episode of Kill la Kill.
I mean, I heard Kill la Kill is actually quite good.
Space Patrol Luluco or something like that. Little Witch Academia.
Little Witch Academia is a Trigger movie? A Trigger thing?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right.
The only Trigger things I've seen all the way are their intros for video games.
Right. And they, they're good mercenaries for that.
Yeah.
I mean...
The Indivisible one looks great.
They really are like a platinum studio for animation.
Yeah, Wooly just recently said that in a podcast.
I always had that assumption. I'm surprised that it took them this long to say that. I thought they had already said it before, or like everyone just understood this.
Maybe they did. Wooly forgets a lot of things. Like he forgot that he never finished End of Beyond Good and Evil.
Wait, did he seriously forget?
No, he just never finished it.
Yeah.
What a fraud.
What an idiot.
It's my favorite game of all time. I never finished it, though. Imagine saying that about, like, a movie.
Well...
Citizen Kane's my favorite movie of all time, but I never figured out what Rosebud meant.
Well, it's a long movie. It's really long.
Never got around to it. This is a fucked up town. Things are just spinning all the time.
Yeah, I got the bus. I needed the bus.
Oh, you're reaching the point where you're suddenly realizing world domination is a possibility.
Ooh, I got...
Oh, you can't get the bear yet.
I wanted to go after those mushrooms, but that hole's a little suspect. It's a little too small for me.
Yeah, this little... you can get the whole smokestacks.
Good. All right. Now I'm able to pick up the houses now.
You're wrecking up the place.
Good. All right. Marlin. Swordfish.
Why are you so strong, little prince?
Come on. I can't get the...
What? You could pick up smokestacks, but not... Come on.
Look, sometimes Katamaris are mysterious. We're not supposed to understand them.
Fuck up this industry. The shipping industry that goes in circles.
Stop whaling.
Stop trying to eat whales, Japan. There's tastier fish out there.
Probably.
Whales aren't even that good. There's a whole section
in Moby Dick. Oh wait, he's way too big.
Oh yeah, you gotta get fucked up.
Ah, shoot! Come on. Oh, I thought I had him.
Get the housing projects. You can get those now.
Nope.
Oh my god!
Still
really?
Nope.
How?
Not allowed.
Katamari?
Not allowed.
Oh, you only have 8 minutes left. Wow, time flew by.
We got too mad.
Don't do that. Don't go up that. You're losing so much building.
All right, where am I going?
Get those things. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fuck up this town.
I needed this area again. Where the trees are. I need the trees. Oh, we're starting to see superheroes in the sky.
This is the most literal Katamari song.
Well, I think it's only most literal because you can understand it because it's in English.
Do the other songs also say, I'm gonna roll you up and then throw you into the sky?
Yeah. There are a few lyrics that are pretty explicit like that.
Okay. So they're warning you the whole time. This is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
This is the song the citizens are hearing as the Katamari rolls around.
Oh yeah.
And the citizens are like, oh, okay. I will stick around then. Oh yeah, bridge tech.
Oh boy. I needed to... shit. Whatever, it's fine.
Whoa, we got those trees though. That's good. I'm hearing screams though.
That's good. That's a good sign.
There are people in those trees.
What the hell's that? Oh. Dang.
Oh my god. Mushrooms. Mushroom L.
There we go.
You did it.
Aggressive. Yet good-natured. We'd love to have a much bigger... You know what? I actually agree with you, Dad. Let's
you want to take
this.
up the whole place. You know?
I have 7 minutes to advance.
Oh, what is that island?
Huh?
That island in the distance.
Island?
There's like a little island. See that little island?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Katamari 1, please.
Gravity is actually not your friend in these games.
Oh.
Or in this game.
Sorry, folks. Just blew out someone's ears. Ooh, my mic almost died too. Ooh, there we go. Oh, I'm starting to become reminded of the racetrack. Oh, Loch Ness is.
Oh my god. That's so intriguing. I just want to get up there.
No, the aim, Dan. No.
Ah, shit.
It's okay. Go for something else. Go for something else. You can get those ships now, I bet.
Oh, I can even get these bridges.
Just get the bridges. Wow, that's awkward.
Oh, that's awkward as hell.
Though that's gonna be awkward for a while.
That's okay.
That's not gonna help. That's not gonna smooth out.
Oh man.
Oh, shit,
sometimes it's weird because it's like I sink into environments sometimes.
Looks like it's skipping around town. Oh yeah.
All right, this is the area I needed.
Avoid the fight. You're not strong enough to handle them yet.
Don't worry.
I think before we end our session today, we should just do endless mode once.
All right.
Just so you can feel the satisfaction, you know.
Well, endless mode's always good.
You want to feel good about crushing millions of people into a tiny ball that you throw into the sky to replace stars that your drunk royal father destroyed in a fit of rage? Drunken rage?
I think he was just drunk.
Drunken happiness. He did say it felt good.
Yeah. I don't think
What a
he's
jackass. Oh, you can get that the flying superhero now, I bet.
Let's see if I'll just focus on what's near me.
There's so much scared screaming.
That's when it starts getting.
You can't get them yet.
Yeah.
You can get the flying guy.
Where is
good old Sentai's protecting Japan, as they have for centuries.
Yep.
Oh,
generations of centuries.
Oh, nice. Oh. Getting at the point where it's very satisfying.
Yes. Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, I thought you could like knock him out, you know?
Nope. Not quite. Jeez.
Your dick's not big enough yet. Don't worry, it will. Just gotta keep rolling. Keep rolling that dick.
I don't like comparing a ball to a dick. It seems counterintuitive to me. But you go ahead and do you, cause
I will. I'll do it. I'll do it 9 times.
Oh.
No, you gotta get. Yeah. You did it. You got the mystery creatures.
All right, I'm satisfied with that.
They're like the mystery men with their creatures.
Okay, I got the lighthouse.
Mystery Men. That's a movie that's better than Joker.
Mystery Men's like I haven't seen it in a long time, but my impression of it is that it's probably better than people give it credit for.
Yes, it's definitely better than people criticize it for. It also has Tom Waits in it.
Well, then you're biased.
Yeah. I do enjoy just seeing Tom Waits in anything.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of why I just enjoy watching Jim Jarmusch movies. It's like, oh, Tom Waits might be in here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen his latest movie yet. The zombie one.
I
see it.
I think I just read like a blurb somewhere that was like, it's all right.
I do enjoy that he basically, like, at a certain point in his career, just started going, I'm just gonna visit every, like, major pulp genre and just do it.
Why not?
It's like, he made a Western, then he made a vampire movie, now he's made a zombie movie. Like, What else? You should make like a sci-fi movie.
All right. So for the people listening at home, what else has he made?
Oh, for Jim Jarmusch?
Yeah.
Oh, he made shit. What's the one with Johnny Depp? It's like Mystery Train is a completely different movie. Look it up.
Coffee and Cigarettes.
Coffee and Cigarettes is just a series of. It's okay. It's actually better to watch if you're like a film student, in my opinion, because it's like a really good exercise in learning how to construct dialogue scenes. Because he uses literally every trick in the book for like standard dialogue scenes, and in that aspect, it's kind of fun to watch. But if you're not watching it that way, it's kind of just like, oh god, they're just arguing about. I said I would be here. Well, why did you want to meet me here? Well,
I say it's worth it, or I'd say it's worth just looking up Bill Murray's scene.
Bill Murray's is, yeah. There's two that are my favorite. Oh, it was Dead Man. Dead Man's the western. Bill Murray. Alrighty, stop what you're doing.
I don't think I capitalized as much on that last 7 minutes as I could have.
It's okay.
Ooh, get together with the cousins.
Cool. A family cookout. Bill Murray for Coffee and Cigarettes. Bill Murray one's really good, and the one with Iggy Pop and Tom Waits is excellent. Those two are the best ones. And then the one with Jack White and Meg White is pretty good, but that one it's not that amazing.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly can't remember a Jim Jarmusch movie that I hold up as like, oh yeah, that's a really great movie.
Oh, Only Lovers Left Alive. I love it so much. It's like my favorite Jim Jarmusch movie, actually.
All right, we did a good job. A real good job.
Oh, he's moved to tears.
We've done this to him before.
Oh my god.
And I don't trust it.
You know, Father, you've given and taken away
I got a comment.
so often.
I got a comment too. Speedy and so smart. Shooting star like boom.
It's like we can't like the praise means nothing anymore. There's been so much negativity.
Well, yeah.
It just falls into a pool of nothing.
That's essentially what's going on here. Like
Wood star.
Wood.
Plant. Comment. Down. You can press down. Oh, it's
called off.
Oh, what a rugged jaw.
Yeah.
Oh no! After we came all this way.
No. What?
I don't know why that's really funny, but it's just like she's looking at the telescope. She's not even tilting her head up.
Well, yeah.
She's looking straight forward.
She's looking into the telescope eyepiece.
It looks like an action figure that just placed straight in front of it.
Well, they are constructed very much like that.
Like action.
All right. Well, that was a successful run.
Yeah.
Didn't find the present though.
Presento.
All right. What is left? Make the North Star. And make the moon. All right, we're getting into the actual like end game stuff here. All right.
As the Avengers have said.
Let's make the North Star.
This seems like a thing Doctor Strange might do too.
Make the North Star.
I gotta bring the stars back with my magic.
Well, bringing them back is one thing, but rolling up Katamari's, I wouldn't see him doing that. He's not cool enough.
Would. Benedict Cumberbatch is not cool enough for Katamari.
Well, he's not. I mean, he's really cool. Don't get me wrong, but he's not Katamari cool.
No one's cool enough for Katamari. Only
exactly.
The prince. God, the prince is so cool.
There's no belly button. There's nothing solid in the center of the sky. You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
You might be like a huge asshole, Dad, but sometimes when you're right, you're right. We remember now. It's the North Star.
It's the North Star.
Oh, now you remember. It is always so confusing to me that he sends things to Earth. He says that he's sending things to Earth, then he starts listing all this stuff.
Yeah, it's just wow.
Who knows why?
It's very dramatic.
But make it exactly 10. Oh, it's this one. I forgot about this. The closer it is to 10 meters, the brighter North Star will be. Ooh. Ooh. But there's a catch, or maybe two. How big the Katamari is to start with, nobody knows. But we'll show you what 10 meters looks like. Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right. Take a mental snapshot right here.
Okay, I'm gonna help you.
Ooh, that was fast. That was fast.
What?
That was real fast.
I didn't know it'd go away.
Well, of course it'll go away.
Oh, fuck. I think it was like...
I think the edge of it was right around that, like on the right side, see that squarish patch of bushes next to the house?
Yeah.
I'd say it was around there. Like the border of the Katamari was around that area.
You're right.
So something in that general vicinity ought to be good.
Yeah, just trust your heart, Dan.
Much is expected of you, Prince of Diffidence.
What's diffidence?
I don't know.
I'll look it up. This is either an insult or a great compliment.
Ooh, I started on a cloud.
Aw.
Bam.
Diffidence. Diffidence mean modesty or shyness. That's just accurate.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, from a lack of self-confidence.
Well, whose fault is that, Dad?
I know, fuck you.
Like,
collect the children. They will make a fine star.
You're setting me up.
Got set up for wombo combos.
It is kind of nice to be big enough to pick up a person from the outset.
Yeah, this is not a level about earning your size. This is a level about choosing your size.
Yes. Katamari is very interesting. It's a very interesting
I like
game.
the color of this Katamari.
You know what? I just realized that, like, by starting off on a cloud like that, so high up above everything, it also keeps you from trying to use anything near you as a reference.
Tricky, tricky papa.
Yeah, they
Tricky papa.
I want to see if I can get this tower of people. Damn it, I can't.
They're one being...
Oh,
you can get the fucking car?
I can get the sparrow car.
I guess people are stronger than cars.
Yep.
Oh, they're scared. The rolling team is scared.
I won't bother. I have unlimited time, but I'm not gonna...
Oh, it's true, yeah. The time is your oyster.
We love talking about the oysters.
I do love oysters. I like the color of this Katamari. It looks nice.
Well, there's some nice yellow pops in there. Ah, man.
I mean, like the starting Katamari, that purple with the gray. Yeah, that's a good looking. It reminds me of the knife I just bought off of Mass Drop.
Sponsored by Mash Drop.
It's so sponsored by Mass Drop, we're not using the correct name.
Yeah. And I just called it Mash Drop.
Mash
Drop.
The Mass Drop name change is stupid. Like, who in their right mind?
Hey, they might not pay you if you start insulting them.
Like, why go from Mass Drop to Drop? What a dumb name.
Listen, it's catchy, it's short. People don't have time for double syllable words.
I mean, in one sense, I can kind of see why they changed it away from Mass Drop, because the whole point was supposed to be that once a group buy reaches a certain mass, it'll drop. But they stopped using that business model. It's just we just selling stuff now.
It stopped being a Groupon. It was essentially like manufacturing.
Oh, that looks really satisfying. Just a grid of watermelons.
Felt a nice little vibrating pop in there.
Yeah, the controller that doesn't vibrated well.
No, remember I was wrong about that.
I know. You corrected yourself on stream.
And actually, as a full disclosure, I'm just using the Pro controller today because I'm too lazy to get out my.
Dan,
Look, the vibration's better.
It's gonna affect your Katamari performance.
We'll see about that.
Wow, you suddenly
we probably have already
better.
seen about this.
Oh, nice. Maybe you actually play better.
It's possible.
He did. The very first thing he did congratulate you.
It's true. Yeah, I've already proven that I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, you're doing
Maybe 8BitDo's the real villain here.
Yeah.
Maybe the true villain of Katamari was 8BitDo all along.
It's not
way back in 2004.
Yeah.
No, Massdrop can't be the villain. They're our sponsor.
8BitDo came back from the past to the future to sabotage Katamari.
Have you never had a corporate overlord? You don't know how any of this works, do you?
I work for a corporate overlord.
One of the biggest corporate overlords. In entertainment, anyway.
In general, they have so much fucking money.
Well, entertainment's become a big deal.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like, I don't work for Disney, but I can already see the writing on the wall. They're gonna take over so much stuff. Holy shit.
Don't worry.
So we also live in our current state of fantastic governments. Monopoly busting is no longer a thing.
Oh yeah, ain't nobody gonna bust these trusts.
Disney's just gonna keep growing. Just keep growing. Like, they want to buy their own chain of theaters again, and it's like, oh god, not again. They intentionally broke that up back in the 50s.
Oh, I didn't know that they were planning that.
Yeah, I mean, like lots of studios in general own like little boutique theaters. Like, they own the El Capitan, Disney, right?
Yeah.
And now Netflix owns the Egyptian.
You know what? When I was actually surprised that, they didn't do more work to like retrofit the El Capitan with like nicer modern stuff. Because when I went there, I've only been there once, right? It was for the Avengers
Infinity War
premiere, and
you saw it with me, yeah.
Yeah,
and Chaz. Yeah.
And I was really I was a little taken aback. It's like, wow, I've already been to nicer theaters than this, and El Capitan.
Yeah, the seats weren't very good, weren't they? The seats were really uncomfortable.
I feel like, oh god, I'm like, uh-oh.
Oh, you were way too big.
Yeah. I need to stop now.
Just press it.
Shit.
We were just talking too much. You just wanted to keep rolling. Oh no.
That was bad.
I'm sorry, everyone. Oh.
Now really. Oh god. Oh, but look, I have polar bears near me. For some reason.
Oh no. We really did. We deserve this.
If I hadn't picked up that huge mass of trees at the end, I think I might have been very... Like, I think I would have been under 11.
Yeah.
That's... No. Rushed it.
He actually didn't rush it, Papa.
A puny one. Whatever, dude.
No. Should we redo it?
No.
Oh, it's just no.
We've never redone anything without just unless we straight up failed it.
Oh.
I refuse.
I feel bad. I feel bad about the cosmos.
You're letting him win, Marvin. When will you finally cast off the chains of your father?
Cast off the chains of parental guidance.
Why are you such a slave to his approval?
It's just the Asian in me.
Clearly. Go pilot Eva 01 some more.
We'll pilot the Eva Hank. We'll make Peggy do it again.